Hey everybody and welcome to Cool Guys Nation. Today we're going to be opening 6 Double Masters 2022. Let's jump right in. Hey everybody and welcome to Unboxing Double Masters. We got 6 boxes in front of us and I am super excited to see what we get. Of course, I already know what I get because I am doing this in post-dub, but you don't know what I'm going to get, so let's take a look at it together. Now, if you are not aware, the Double Masters set is a bunch of reprints that are good for Commander and Legacy, as well as some other formats that utilize older cards in Magic the Gathering, but primarily, I think we all know that it is for Commander. There we go, we got our first dollar card. Ooh, and now $2. And now $30, Smothering Tithe, everyone's favorite, followed by a $3.50. And then a 17. This is a pretty good pack right off the bat. I mean, it's already like $50. Ooh, $100 pack. Very nice. I didn't look up the prices of the double-sided tokens. I don't like double-sided tokens because I don't know how to put them away. Like if both sides are related to each other, that'd be great, but usually they're not. Like one side's like a green spider and the other side's like a blue fish, and it's like, I don't know what to do with that. If you're not aware, the collector's boosters are a collection of very high quality, guaranteed foils, full arts, alternate arts, and in general, the coolest cards that come in this set. And I have to say, the D&D Commander set, Baldur's Gate, which came out not too long ago, as well as Streets of New Capenna. Yes, I did not say New Caprica. Finally. Those sets did done me wrong. And so I was really not, I don't know. I wasn't sure if I was going to buy Double Masters. I mean, the Master sets are usually a pretty good idea because they have a lot of good reprints. They were, showing some previews of really good cards. So I did wind up buying the 6 boxes, but what's crazy, which is absolutely crazy, is that there is only 4 packs per box. Ooh, $60, that's a good card. All creatures have haste. That's one that I needed for my collection, actually. Yeah, so you're talking about hundreds of dollars per box, $75 per pack. And fortunately in the Double Masters there seems to be really good value there, but in the other collector's boosters, at least in the past couple sets, that value has just not been super great, which is kind of sad for me because, there's 3 things that I really, really like with Magic the Gathering. First of all, I like cracking packs. I do. I like it. I like to buy boxes. I like to buy lots of boxes. I like to crack packs. I like to trade cards. Ooh, we got the legendary Eldrazi, the Spaghetti Monster, and there we go. This is the best pull so far. This is the best pull of the entire set. I'm just going to tell you right now. There's 2 other really, really good pulls, but Ren and Six textured full art foil, which is, I believe, a new sort of card. Textured full art foil, which is different than foil etched, which is different than full art foil, which is different than all that other stuff. It's a new collector thing that's in the Double Masters, and we did get Ren and Six textured full art foil. That first box, 4 packs, 726. That first card, Shadowborn Apostle, is actually really, really awesome. It's probably the most valuable common in the deck. I should have put a $2 or $3 sign up there. I guess I missed that one when I was going through it. Shadowborn Apostle, of course, allows you to ignore the 1 card limit or the 4 card limit in your Commander or Legacy or whatever deck you're playing it in. And you can have as many as you want. And then you can use those in order to tutor yourself a sweet, sweet demon from inside of your deck. So it's not the most powerful, decks in the whole world. We got another Eldrazi, full art, not foil. And we got a Panharmonicon, which is a really, really great card. Colorless, allows you to duplicate activated abilities of permanence, so long as that ability is a mana ability, I believe. I don't entirely remember. I only have it in 1 of my decks, but I guess now I'm going to have it in 2. Yeah, so Shadowborn Apostle, it's a common card. In a Commander deck, you're going to need 30, 40 of them, and then you stick a whole bunch of really awesome demons in there, and you got yourself a pretty cool demon deck. I've been collecting the Shadowborn Apostles for a while. I had, I think, 6 or 7 from their original release. A friend of mine gave me a couple. I bought some more. I think I'm about up to 25 with the few that I got in the Double Masters that I opened just now. So we are really close to finishing our Shadowborn Apostle Commander deck. Sensei's Divining Top. Full art, foil. Not bad. Not bad. I will say, I know that all of these collector's boosters came from the same box, right? It was 6 in a cardboard box. I do find that it is generally better to buy collector's boxes, and just in general better to buy boxes of cards from a different crate, right? Like if you're talking about the set boosters or the collector's boosters, that have, more than 4 packs in them, it's 6 per box. It's 6 per box, shipping crate for Double Masters as well. And in general, it is much, much better to try and get boxes from different sets. So just keep that in mind if you are going to buy a whole bunch of boxes. I know going to your local game store and being like, give me that crate. Ooh, Spell Pierce Full Art Foil. Just a good card, not a very valuable card, but a useful card. I actually don't have that creature. I don't have that ooze, which is kind of nice. And there we go, Alendra, and that one is foil etched. Now, here's the thing, obviously there's a lot more in-person play going on, but online play is still a big deal for myself, not just because, so that box, not so great. We got $726 in the first box, $272. And by the way, I should say this. I probably should have said this at the beginning, but I'll say it now. The value that you see on the pile, which represents 4 packs, which represents a box, is the value of all of the cards as of 7/11/2022 TCG player average, right? So it's the the median price, the average price, not the high price, not the low price, from TCG player only, and it is the value for every single card, not just the value of the primo demo cards. So I do, playing on SpellTable is still a big deal, and foils kinda stink for SpellTable. So I have found actually I kind of enjoy the full art non-foils more, or I really like the foil etched because they don't have as much glare and the camera is able to pick them up pretty easily and still be able to track them. A lot of times when I do these unboxings, I actually have the TCG Player app open and I am live scanning the cards. And honestly, I stopped doing that because when you're doing the collector's boosters box and you just have so many foils, it just does not do a good job of picking up the foils. Even with fussing with my lights for a very, very long time and putting on soft boxes and blah, 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 and doing all that stuff, foils are hard to pick up with the automated systems on the interwebs. Mult Drifter. Everybody loves Mult Drifter. I don't know. It's been reprinted 100 billion times. Crucible of the Worlds full art. Actually, not my favorite version of it. I like the foil etched version in this set the most, but it is still a really good card to have in your collection. Just in general, if you want to go pick up a pack and not buy singles, just open a pack. Double Masters, good idea. You're going to get good, useful cards. You can see a lot of redundancy, though, right? A lot of Spell Piercers, a lot of this Monastery Spell Spearer. For some reason, there we go. There's another Sensei's Divining Top. That one full art, not foil. There's another Orrery. I don't know why, but, I tend to find when you buy a case, the way that those cards are distributed, you seem to have a higher probability of getting more redundant cards. I don't know why, but you do. And I will say, Double Masters is probably the last set for a very long time that I am going to be buying anything more than you know, a collector's box or maybe a set boosters box. By the way, I don't buy draft boosters boxes. I buy set boosters boxes, and you can draft with them. Okay, you can totally draft with them, and you still have the opportunity to get the list card. You still have the opportunity to get the art card. You still have a better distribution of, you know, foils and full art and all of that stuff from the set boosters. I don't see any reason to buy draft booster boxes really at all. Like, I just don't see the value in it. I get that you get more packs, you don't get the list cards, you know, but hey, we buy set boosters and we draft with them, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Here we go. We are halfway done. We've had one absolutely killer box at 726, and then two kind of boxes at 272 and 200. We are on to box number 4, pack number 1. What are we going to get? Oh, look, another version of Spell Pierce. The other thing that's been going on in Magic that is frustrating, I mean, I don't know if it's... okay. Is it good that regular old Magic cards that are not foiled, that are not full art, that are not special, like that Ren and Six all the way at the top right-hand side, even though they're good cards, are significantly less expensive than their counterparts? Yes, for sure. You know what I mean? Like being able to get the regular Ren and Six for $30, as opposed to, you know, 300. There's a Ren and Six right there. Not foil, not textured, and another El Drazi, which is pretty awesome indeed. Does it make the game actually affordable? I don't think so, because I don't think that the common version, rather, of these full arts and whatnot is actually cheaper than the non-foil versions of previous sets like Theros that didn't have a bunch of full arts and all of that stuff. What's happening is that you have these extremely premium, extremely awesome, extremely cool cards that you want coming out in just an unstopping avalanche of more and more and more and more, and the price difference between your regular old Magic card that just looks like a Magic card and these full art foil textures, like the price differences are just bonkers. And there we go, there's the other big pull. That is Liliana, the Last Hope, textured foil. Once again, that's a big deal. That one card worth more than the entire second or third stack altogether. So this is going to be a good box for sure. And overall, the value of the Double Masters, at least at the time of the filming of this, for me, has been profitable. Now, did I get Dockside Extortionist? No, I did not. There are 2 more boxes, but I'm going to tell you I did not get it. Did I get all of the cards in the set? No, I did not. Did I get all the variations of the cards? No, I did not. Did I get enough that I feel satisfied with my collection? No. I need to take a bunch of my doubles and I need to take them to my local game store and go take them to my friends and do some swaps and do some trades so that I can be the completionist and sane person that I am and try to complete my set. Look, another Sense's Divining Top, which is great because I can sell it or trade it. But again, I would much rather have, I don't know, one of the other cards that I didn't get. And the thing is, people like me who like opening packs help fuel the singles market. So you want the people who are opening packs to have fun opening packs and feel good about it and not feel bad about it. And I will tell you, Dungeons and Dragons, Baldur's Gate, Commander was probably the worst set that I have ever opened. It did not organize properly in the way that I like to organize cards. It did not have cards in it that I found entertaining or exciting. It did not have the value. It mostly had feel-badsies when I would get a dragon and it would be the wrong dragon, and even though it has the rules of the dragon, the price difference was just absolutely insane. Hundreds of dollars different between variations and only one card that was really worth anything, which was just absolutely sad. But we're not talking about that anymore. We are talking about how awesome Double Masters is. We are getting close to the end here. We have, I think, two more packs in this box. And then, you know, one more box to go, so we're down to about 6 packs. So far, oh, there we go. We got another Ren and Six, this time full art foil, which is great because, again, it's a high value card that I can trade to my store to buy some other cards. But why are there 3 in the same case? Huh? Why? I don't know. There's so much variation. There's so many different things. There's so many different versions of everything. Like, it's just bananas. Absolutely bananas. Also, when I went and I put away everything, usually if you buy a case of collector's edition, you get all of the commons, all of the uncommons in their foily version, in their most basic version, and at least you complete that portion of the set. In this particular case, with Double Masters, with only 4 packs per box, I did Force of Negation. Sorry, that's an interruption. And there we go. I love that card. The Crucible of Worlds foil etched, in my opinion, is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And what I really, really love about it is that it's still a cool foil card, but it's a cool foil card that shows up on camera really well. So like I was saying, with the Double Masters, I was not able to get all of the commons and uncommons in their foily version. It's really not going to cost me a lot of money to flesh that out. It's only going to cost me like $10 plus shipping. There we go. That's another really awesome card, Lightning Bolt. I feel like this set is bringing Lightning Bolt back into the zeitgeist, back in everybody's mind. We're all like shock, 2 damage, 1, and there's been a card, Lightning Bolt, 3 damage for 1 this entire time. What is going on? How did I not understand that? Another Mole Drifter, and there we go. Another Liliana, $20. But let's just look at that. The regular card, $20, okay, accessible, but still not cheaper. And there, ooh, look at that beautiful full art foil Eldrazi. So just Liliana, regular Magic card, $20. Planeswalker, Mythic Rare, $20. That is normal price. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it'll go down, but even when you go to sets that had just come out at the time that they had just come out, long before all of these, you know, crazy different cards that are in it, a good Planeswalker from that set was going to be $20 to $30. So by putting in the alternates, these full art foil textured whatchamacallits, the actual original just regular old Magic card does not drop to a price that's really that much lower than it would have been if those things didn't exist. So the fetch pretty cards are collectible, and they're fetchable, and they're awesome, but I don't think they're actually making the game more affordable by lowering the value of, let's just call it, classic Magic cards. So that last box coming out at $484, good price, at least for the time. I did look over my entire doubles and everything I'm going to sell, and it's going to be a handsome profit, and I've already got some cards in mind as to what I'm going to buy. I'm probably going to get some of the cards that I didn't get when drafting all of these in order to finish out my set, and I'm probably going to buy, maybe I'll use it to start buying the next set. I don't know. The lands are actually pretty valuable. Even the one that we just pulled, there we go. Sphinx, full art, not foil, $34, fantastic. Phyrexian Altar, I love this one too. I actually like that one more than the full art foil. I like the etched cards a lot, I think, because you get that classic art, you get something that's cool and shiny, but as you can see with the orchard on top of it, you can actually still read the etched cards on the camera, which is amazing. It's critical. It's absolutely critical if you're going to be making a deck to play on SpellTable. If you plan on playing on SpellTable and you want to have that bling bling and you want everybody to know how cool you are because your cards are cool, well, you probably don't want a full foil deck because no one's going to be able to read what you put down on the table. Honestly, there we go. Another foil Lightning Bolt. That's just going to be a staple in a whole bunch of decks now. Another Force of Negation, not foil, not etched, but still clutch card. And then topping it off with a Bloom Tender. Bloom Tender is an amazing card, just standard green, throw it in your green deck, you can't go wrong. We are, by the way, those 2 piles is actually one pile. I don't know why I started 2 piles, because I'm a dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum and started 2 piles. I believe we are on the second to last pack for this set. Flicker Wisp regular are pretty cool. There we go. We got another one of those Aqueducts foil. We got a Rakdos foil. We got a Dimir Aqueduct foil. Blood Artist. Blood Artist, just good card. You know what I mean? Like overall good card, good usability. That full art foil, that's an easy thing to add, easy to bling it out to your deck. Again, I play on SpellTable a lot. I would probably buy the non-foil version, but you know, a foil Blood Artist. Who's gonna go wrong with that? Here we go. Here we go. Last pack. Where are we going to wind up? Are we going to make a profit? Are we going to lose our Tukis? If it's the last two sets, then we don't do well. But this set, Double Masters, gotta say, pretty good value. Wall of Omen, $1.50. Monastery Mentor, $15. The Trophy, $11. City of Brass, foil etched, beautiful. Mwah. I love it. Thank you so much. And then Alendra, the Dusk Rose, full art foil. Ending with the zombie, taking a look at our total tally. The last box, just barely eking in a victory at $310. MSRP plus tax, I spent $1,600 at my local game store. The current value at the time of filming this, which again was, I believe, on the 11th, maybe the 14th, $2,096. The total delta being $496, and actually when I went through and put away all the cards, the value of the cards that I have to trade and sell is about $520, which is great. So there we go. Thank you all so much for joining us on the Cool Guys Nation. Can't wait to see you next time. Remember to like and subscribe, hit that bell button, and as always, we'll see you on the table.